I don't have a video. And I think the next person to actually get their handprint and footprint on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is probably Art Leahy, with a picture of a bus just beneath him. Well, LA, where I actually was born a few years ago, is almost as cool as Bilbao because we too have a Frank Gehry facility. It is a concert hall, but you saw a glimpse of it in Art's video. It looks a little bit similar. The guy has no imagination, what can I say? Many thanks to Herman and Miguel and Teresa and the staff, and thank you for inviting me here today. It's a joy to be here. I first came to Spain about 20 years ago. And why was that? Because we were putting together the first real public-private partnership project. In those years, we called it privatization in the Western US. And where else would I come but to Europe? And where in Europe would I come but to Spain to meet with Sintra Ferrovial, many of our friends that we were aware of by legend, because everything we've learned about public-private partnerships, we've learned from Europe. Not all of it good, but most of it. So what I want to do today is broaden the conversation just a little bit. Yes, there will be some Los Angeles. I cannot avoid it. But talk a little bit more about the situation in the US as a whole and why we are looking for alternative means of financing projects, but more importantly, looking for better ways of funding them as well. So I want to ask why the rest of the world is eclipsing the US on infrastructure except Los Angeles. And why would that be? How do we in the US define funding and financing of projects? How do we debunk some of the myths that exist about project delivery and public-private partnerships? How do we implement such things programmatically? And what have we learned? Where can we go? Well, we have an interesting debate going on in the US today about what the role of various governments might be in funding transportation.